Let's tell us about the opportunity again this season to host the PSAC Indoor Track and Field Championships, and if that does give you any advantage.
I don't know if it's an opportunity because it's a heck of a lot of work of what we have to do. But really the reason that we're doing it is we have a good facility, and the conference athletes need the opportunity to run in the best facility that there is. Many of our conference opponents are national qualifiers, and certainly we want to give them the best chance that they can have to go to nationals. So does it give us an advantage? Oh, there's somewhat. Because our distances are kind of messed up, every lap isn't a normal kind of distance, we maybe have a little more familiarity with what we have to do as far as pace and everything else. Yes, we're familiar with it, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal.
Well, ultimately, I guess my biggest goal is to actually just PR in all of my events, do the best that I possibly can do. If that puts me on top, then great. If not, there's a lot of competition, and it should be a really good competition to see. So.
Which event do you expect to find the most competition in?
I would say either the long jump has the most depth. As far as competition goes, there's going to be quite a few girls who are going to put up high numbers and jump pretty far. The hurdles, though, is probably the event that I'm anticipating the most, with Caitlin Stutz having beat me out by .01 the past two PSAC championships. I think that'll be a really good race to see.
This weekend I'm going to be competing in the pentathlon, and my expectations are to win, but more importantly to put up a higher score than what I have right now to hopefully make it to the national level. So, yeah.
You're currently the record holder for the school.
Mm-hmm.
You set that this season. What did that mean to you?
It really meant a lot. I was super excited when I put up that score, and I'm just looking forward to see how good I can do at the conference meet and hopefully put up a higher score.
Which events do you think you can do better in?
There's definitely a lot of room for improvement in the high jump, and also in the hurdles and in the long jump. So.
That's it.
A lot of people are saying, when they look at the performance charts, the year-long performance charts, that we ought to have a chance to really run for the team title. Well, I'm going to kind of mess that up because our tradition has always been to highlight our people in our individual events rather than running them in a large number of events just to score points. With a couple of illnesses that we have that has really pretty well devastated our relay potential, we're going to focus more on everybody individually and really not try to score a whole lot of points, at least a whole lot of points in relation to sacrificing people in their individual events.
Talk about your own personal expectations and what you hope to do this weekend.
I primarily run the 400, and I'm a member of the 4x4 team, so I'm hoping to place top 3 in the 400 as an individual event, and for the 4x4 I'm hoping that we get top 3 as well.
You do have the top time this season in the 400. Do you think that puts a target on your back, or are you, keeping the mindset that you still want to get the best time, and do you feel pressure from maybe the other women who are also running the event?
No, I think it's kind of exciting and kind of like an honor to be first at this point, but ultimately my goal is to beat myself, and the competitors are just there to help, I guess.
I kind of like them all, but hurdles usually brings out I think it's because it's that one try type thing. With long jump and triple jump, you get the 3 chances, but hurdles, I think, is one of my favorites.
You had such a great season last year. Does that help take any of the pressure off of an event like this for you?
Not at all.
No?
Actually, I think it puts a little bit more pressure on, and I'm trying not to think about it, trying to keep it off. I prefer to be the underdog, but I'm just going to go in and try and do my best.
One of the most difficult things is to have a great year and be expected to come back at a greater expectation than perhaps what your physiological development is. It becomes as much a mind game as it does a physical game. You improve by small steps. And so the phenomenal improvement that Tabitha Bemis showed last year makes it doubly hard to live up to what her expectations are this year. One thing you know about her, you have to put her in a pressure situation to find out what she can really do. And I'm going to tell you, Saturday and Sunday, there's going to be 3 different times she's going to be under pressure. So it's going to be fun for me.